talking about. All right, back to this vacation simulation for y'all. Here we go. Don't forget the location we chilling at. We got the Florida, all the palm trees. I don't know why I did a Alabama accent or whatever kind of accent that was. But Florida, Bam, hey, they're not that far away from each other. So here you go. Let's camera up. Oh yeah. Once again, Gator Lake, Gator and Poison Snake Lake. I'm gonna be chilling over there for most of the stream, but I just gotta dip in the hot tub for a bit to kind of like, regenerate, decompress. Oh, these are cool, these little tents here. One of these days I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm trying to catch sun right now. I'm trying to get less pale. I'm trying to get a friggin' nice tan, so, but later on, when I've reached that point, I'm gonna hit the, oh, she got a little bit of a, okay, damn, okay, I didn't know we had chicks like that over here. Anyway, yeah, so I'm just gonna take over one of those spots. I might take it over a little later if I don't feel like, depending on how hard the sun hit me. So, alright, that's what you gotta do. You gotta shower off, rinse off before you friggin', oh, look at the little lizard. Little lizard running away. Alright, that's Florida for you. These little buggies are everywhere. Alright, so this is the shower system here. Here we go, let's turn it on. Alright, now let me just rinse off a bit. Hold on. You gotta rinse your picks. That's what you want to rinse the most, you know? You don't want to bring your pink stick. Your pitch stink. Pink stink. What the fuck is that? You don't want to bring your pitch stink into let me take my UFOs off before I jump in that bad boy. Alright, so here we go. You got the spa. Oh, there you go. Hot water. Not better than hot water on your toes. It's better than cold snot in your nose. Look at these things, I never know how to turn them off. They just keep on going forever. No matter what you do, they go on for like 15 minutes. But anyway, so I'm gonna do a little dip and dive real quick. Hold on, I'm not gonna drop my phone in the water. But I gotta get under this. Hot. Here we go. What you need sometimes. Nice and relaxing. But, oh, I gotta angle myself out over here. There you go. Get nice and comfortable. People jogging by the lake over here, having their day. I'm having my day. Hope you guys are having a good day where you're at. I try to make this to be an open chat to where people could join. Because you could do that on these YouTube streams, I think. Welcome to chat. Remember to guard your privacy, whatever. But, yeah. So, check out the palm trees. Enjoy the breeze. Just don't get on your knees for some fucking government cheese. Look at no alcohol, no smoking, vaping, e-cigs. Well, I already broke a couple of those rules. And I'm gonna break them again. I ain't gonna smoke here with all these fucking families over and shit like that. I'm gonna go over the little area right there, but who knows? I may just vape a little bit over here when nobody's around. Fuck not, you know. Vape in a hot tub, some of that live liquid resin while you're relaxing. That resin help you get rid of stressing. You won't be stressing after that live resin. But who that? Alec, Alec, Alec Jack Ross, whatever the fuck your name is. How you doing? I hope your fucking tits are swinging real nice today. Otherwise, you got to get a good bop in your walk to make them start swinging. Shout out Pierce. Yo, shout out Pierce. Shout out Pierce. Oh, look at this little motherfucker right here. This little fucking butthead. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's my friend Evan's cousin right there. My friend Evan is a lizard, by the way. There you go. What are you crying for, Alec? You should be having a good time. Trying to make the best out of life. Hold on, I'm going under again, you friggin' twats. Give me a second. Ah, there you go. Now I'm gonna go jump in that cold water. Oh, go right from hot water to cold water. That's how you gotta do it. Oh, put my camera down over here. And I don't want to be having other people roll up in the footage. I'm gonna go use this side of the pool. Fuck it. Get this side of the pool. Do my little lap. Let's see if y'all can see. Hold on. Fuck it. I'm just gonna go do it. Y'all can check out the scenery on y'all own for a second. Alright, that's it. Now I'm drying off. Oh, you over here checking out my stuff, huh? You trying to steal my shit? You little motherfucker trying to steal my weed. Alright. There you go. Get all of that. Well, alright, here we go. Time to step out into the smoke zone. Sit, chill, and chat. I should just chill up in one of them spots, but you can't really. I could vape in there, nobody would know, but I'm trying to light something up. I got something rolled up already. Here we go. Yeah, they make it difficult. They don't want you to get in and out of it. It's even more of a bitch getting out because you got to go around the thing and then lift it and pull at the same time when you got a whole bunch of shit in your hand. But even if you don't got a whole bunch of shit, there you go. Hopefully Al don't come out and sneak attack me while I'm streaming. But I'm gonna leave the camera up here for you guys to check out the cool views and shit for a bit. Some nice scenery. You feel me? There you go. Let me get that out of the way. There you go. Oh, you know what? Let me get over here. Better angle. There you go. Alright. Now, I'll be doing me for a second. Relax. You guys check out the view. Enjoy. Hopefully, maybe you'll see a crocodile. It's like a crocodile watch right now. So, keep your eyes peeled. Oh, there you go. How's it? About that. Don't forget, stay hydrated. And Gatorade. Fucking sponsor me or something. my Florida slogan shirt for today. Leave this to the professionals. Anyway, here we go. Let's get the stream started. For real, for real. Alright. Now we're maxing and relaxing. And center up. Okay. Italian sauce, what up? How's it going? It says 0 people in here now, so he probably already left, but oh man, I needed that. Just that quick, going in the hot water in the spa and then going right to the cold water in the pool. It's kind of like a little body shock, sends your body into a little sense of shock, a small sense of shock, but it's like it livens you up a little bit. It's kind of, it wakes you up a bit, Yeah, not really trying to do a lot of swimming around today. Just felt like getting that out of my system and chilling for a bit. So yeah, I'm wearing my Florida shirt for today. You always gotta have a slogan on your shirt so people, can tell your personality. Hey, this guy running by, he got a slogan on his shirt. Oh, I don't think this is gonna get this lady's face. I'm not trying to be intrusive on people, but we got a little doggy walking by. Let's see. All right, how you doing today? Oh, come on with this thing. I keep slipping on the button. Anyway, so hopefully everybody out there is having a nice day. At least as nice a day as I am. Well, at the moment. The whole day wasn't this nice. Don't get fooled by all of this crap, It's not crap, I mean, it's nice, but don't get fooled by all of it. Life is still life, Oh, we got another little doggy walking by. Let's see if we can get him on screen. Hopefully he don't get bitten by a gator walking right. I don't know why people walk their past here. Hey, all right, how's it going, man? All right. Yeah, everybody out here is real friendly, man. See, I keep my Don't Panic, It's Organic wristband on. So people know. I got the medical marijuana symbol on and all that. Like, what is it at? Yeah, so people can see all that. So it sends out the word. It says, hey, this guy right here, he's a smoker. All right. And you invite him to a party or something. Maybe a chick will see it and be like, maybe I can go smoke his weed. And then you know what happens next. Yeah. For now, while I'm in Florida, you can call me Mr. Florida. When I'm in New York, you call me New York, I guess. Or you can just call me Joe. Either way, I'm Joe no matter where the fuck I go. Florida, man, it's just a page name, but why not? Yeah, well, I'm out here in Florida, man. Pretty hard to pull it off with a New York accent, though. But thank you for considering what I'd prefer to be addressed as. I appreciate that. Alright, now, fuck this cigarette. Fuck this cigarette and his dirty ass. Get out of my face. It's time to fucking smoke something that's actually good for you. Alright, here we go, here we go. Where I put it? I can't, man. There's still too many families right here. Let me just hit the old live president. Medical. It's the only way to go. Don't be getting that street shit. Don't be getting your vapes out of smoke shops and all of that shit, man. I'm telling you. Y'all buying bullshit. You're smoking Delta 9 and all that other shit. THCA, liquid infused diamonds and resin. If you see anything that says like that, it has a title like, you know, liquid infused diamond and resins, and you're getting it from a smoke shop or a recreational dispensary, it's not what you think it is. It's not weed. You're basically doing whippets. You basically just got a whippet vape at that point. Yeah, call me Mr. Weedtard. I like that. I like it. I'm definitely a weedtard. I'm weedtarded. Oh man, I love it. Oh jeez. It'd be nice if some of you fuckers were out here enjoying this weather. I'm always trying to get people to come out to Florida, and they're stuck in that New York state of mind. Nah, man, nah, man. What am I gonna do out in Florida? What do you mean, what are you gonna do out in Florida? You're gonna be in the tropical fucking region enjoying life, you retard. I'm a weedtard, but I'm not a retard. You know? Fucking get out of New York once in a while, man. Smoldering smoke from the fucking buildings and cars all over the place. Fucking bright ass fucking buildings made of nothing but windows, glistening sun from 10 different directions in your face all day while you're walking down the street. Who the hell wants that all the time? Everybody's angry. You see, it's already coming out. They're just talking about it. So you gotta get away from that shit. Take your breaks, man. Go back, have a clear mindset. But, yeah, that's it. We're just chilling right now. Alright. Turn this shit off. I ain't trying to be super stoned and nothing like that. It's the reason you go to a medical marijuana dispensary. Because you're not a fucking pothead. You want to smoke weed when you need to smoke weed for your medical reasons. Appetite, stress, anxiety, all that blah, blah, blah. As necessary. I got some flour on me right now, but I can't. But, hold on. The wife and I only smoke up flour here in Chicago. Yeah, I'm typically just a flour smoker. But I you know, in places like this, you know, you can't really, you know, burn it down around this community and stuff like that. So that's my go-to in these situations, you know. But other than that, yeah, no, I got some strains on me. I bought my strains on me. Let me show you what kind of strains. What are you an indica smoker, or you and your wife smoke indicas or sativas, or you got different tastes? Because I got a couple different things. Hold on, I got my St. Mark's skunk. Now see, that's hold on. Let me show you. That's 24%. You can't really see, 24% THC, 2.2 terps. That's an indica. That's more for like you if you want if you need couch rock, you just need to relax, like something just to hit you and like sit you down for a second because you're stressing out too much. Then you got, because I'm an indica man, you got ice cream cake. Fries, what up, brother? Yeah, so ice cream cake, I think pretty much everybody knows what ice cream cake is. This one charts in at 23.4 THC and zero point 0.8 terps. All right, now that's just a more or less like a mellow, you know, indica. Not very strong. It'll help you with a little bit of your appetite issues. Um, Now here's only like there's only like three sativas. Oh, okay, we got disconnected for a second, but yeah, no, 32% for what you've been through. Yeah, that's completely understandable, man. Ricky's a dick, dude, but he came out his mouth and came out of pocket and said some shit to me, like you know me or some shit. Like, bro, you don't know me from a hole in the wall. What the fuck? Yeah. The stream had to shave their head. He's all talking all shit like, who's it? Fucking retard shit. Cap. I want to see what kind of hair he got. What insecurities made him come out of pocket like that? You know what I mean? I want to see him lift his hat. Until he lifts his hat, he got up here, he ain't a real man. He just a real old geezer. Yeah, no, I need to. No, trust me, I'm working on it. I just got back from New York. I'm fucking pale as shit, dude. Give me some time here. It takes, doesn't happen overnight. But I appreciate the care, the care to attention and detail. I must darken the top of my head. Oh, so he goes around. He just attacks people. He just does that. Ah, that sucks, man. He's bitter. Then I kind of feel bad for people like that, man, who gotta like just get their shit out by taking it out on other people that you know minding their own business. So going through some shit, man. He must be going through some shit. I bet you if he just fucking shaved his head and dealt with his balding issue, that about himself wouldn't be such a bitch all the time. Sometimes you gotta man up and do what you gotta do. I noticed it going, and I said, you know what? Time to get it all off. Fuck that. I'm not gonna be one of them dudes trying to hang on to disco, trying to keep disco alive on the top of my head. Fuck that shit. But what's up? You running the stream or something today, Fries? You got anything going on? Yeah, that's it, Mac. That's it. Yeah. It's the alcohol also, I guess. That's a huge factor. Yeah. A lot of people are mean drunks. Oh, you about to pass out? Okay. Thanks for stopping by before you passed out, though. I appreciate it. Man, get that rest, brother. It's necessary. All right. Listen, this is just Florida, so the links don't work here. Yeah, see, he knows Joe. Thank you for remembering. Salute. Fucking, I take nothing serious, man. Hold on. Let me put all these strains away. People can be like, look at this guy, fucking trying to sell weed out here or something. Not at all. I'm trying to keep this shit for myself. And any ladies that might want to partake. So, if they in the area, holla at it, dude. No, I'm just joking. I ain't trying to pick up no random chicks off of friggin' YouTube. I'm trying to pick up some of the fine broads out here. Holy shit, Florida got beautiful women. Oh my Lord, Jesus, man. And they're so friendly too, man. Yeah, my last name is Florida, man. Yeah. You know what? I left my ID at home. I can't show you. I would have shown you, but it's an odd name to be born with. Yeah. I looked it up in Ancestry.com. The lineage of that name goes back to the Civil War. No, I'm fucking with you. Oh, man. Let me put this away. I hope that wind. Let me try to keep the wind away from the mic. Hopefully it's not fucking with you guys. And with THC in it, but I don't want to smoke this live resin right now. So what I'm gonna do is I have to dig deeper in my bag. I put it somewhere else. I forgot. I'm gonna trade it up for the regular, for a little hybrid, some strawberry shortcake. It's not a live resin. It's just a regular, but you can tell the difference. Live resin, dark, fuck, daylight in comparison, you know. But this is Sly Luck, and I hate smoking shit with like named after, except for ice cream cake. I usually don't smoke. Keep those runts away from me and all that other. I mean, there was some like when White Runs first came out, I was rocking with it. But, all right, yeah, yeah, keep going in and out. I don't even know when I got cut off. I was in the middle of talking. All right, let me put this back. Joe Florida man. Joe Florida man, how you doing, Joe? Oh man, something let it take over. Just enjoy it. Dude said it's the best place in the whole entire area to get a good breeze, and he wasn't lying. Like the breeze over here is amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna lay back for a bit. Mm. Stretch out. We chilling, man. Yeah, if anybody pops in and knows how to do the let somebody else join in on the stream, let me know. Before I end the vacation simulation, uh, got another little tour before the joint closes up for the night, and then they just had a little indoor area parties over there, or little get-togethers or whatever. Not parties, get-togethers, I guess. People from the community get together and drink, listen to music and shit. That's what I gotta do. I gotta start mingling with the people in this community rather than just hanging out over here. It's just so big, man. There's like thousands of fucking houses in this community, man. It's nuts. It's really like an extent side by side by side by side. Oh, Gene made. That was good, man. I needed that. I ain't laugh yet today. Like really laugh at all. Oh man, I love fucking goofy sense of humor. Yup, Peruskis, motherfuckers. You know it's funny saying some corny shit and then some gangster shit following it directly. Like, howdy doody, my G. People will be like, the fuck? Okay, so it's literally, you can see it arching up towards the sky, but it kind of just like disappears out of nowhere. Usually when SpaceX does launches, because I'm right near Cape Canaveral, well, not right near it, but we can see all the launches from where I live. So, yeah, usually you see it going all the way up, like all the way up. But if you look at the video I posted of and they usually do that, when they break the sound barrier, you see that poof, and you hear that sound. That shit is fucking awesome. I'm trying to film the next one of those, but I did film Artemis too, and it just kind of it lights up like I guess the doors heated up. Yeah, and then it just disappeared. But I keep getting reconnected and disconnected, so I can't tell what you heard out of that. But either way. Yeah, I can't speak on any that shit, man, because I don't know what the fuck's going on. But I tried to figure that all out years ago. I don't even. At this point, man, after going through so much, like studying it and going down that rabbit hole, you know, you're like, I don't know. I have no fucking idea. Me, I've seen some UFO like orbs, the orange orbs come out of the water. The water and didn't move or nothing. They just came out of the water, fucking by the like 20 minutes in an assembly line, going out of the water and up into the sky, in the night sky, until they were gone. That's all I thought, was an assembly line, and they were all in different formations. And they were like, mine. This is from the Long Island Sound. They're like miles apart from each other, and they're all coming out of the water and going up in synchronization. Formation patterns like triangle formation, Y formation, square formations, all different stuff like that. So, yeah, that was some crazy shit. And I seen the same orbs come out of the Long Island Sound another time the year before that. Um, it seems every time around September, mid-September, the orange orbs come out of Long Island Sound in between Westchester and Long Island. Um, but yeah, if you get it on the right night, usually it's around like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, something like that. When I saw them. Oh, fucking perfect. Like, yeah, that makes did that on. That's spot on. Yeah, you got your side that just wants to tear shit down, and you got your side that just wants to make everything better. And you got to deal with that. But doesn't everybody kind of have that internal battle? It's just a little stronger with Geminis, I guess, based on the time. See, the time of year you're born definitely does have an effect on you and how you perceive things. If you're born during a cold time of year compared to a hot time of year, then you might perceive differently than somebody who was born in the other time. At least to a slight degree. Like Virgos are no matter. Well, every Virgo I know is a stereotypical Virgo. Stubborn as fuck. Great to have conversations with. Very knowledgeable. You know what I mean? Very some of the most stubborn people on the planet. So, in a sense. Yeah, it is kind of odd that they learn how in the video. It's odd how in see a launch and it disappears. You see it. See a launch and it disappears. You see it until you see this. The stream. It was very odd. It was one of the oddest launches I ever seen. Oddest launches I ever seen. Yeah, it's not giving me the options I want now. The options I want now. But I yeah, that obviously wasn't the spot. All right, so it's not a hotel. This is an actual community. All the stuff we got is just what we live with. You know what I mean? Like, nah, I use this shit every day when I get a chance. Try to at least do like maybe one lap, one dive, one dolphin dive type of thing, a little something like that. Sit in the spot for a bit, and then get back to the crib. And then go take care of what I gotta do for the rest of the day. But I try to get at least an hour or so of that shit in before you know, or at least once a day, not four, but at least once a day. Alright, Franz. That sucks. It'll happen in June. Fuck up my birthday plans. Nah, I'm joking. I'm a grown man. I don't do birthday plans. Well, so I'm not knocking grown men who do birthday plans, but do birthday plans. Anyway, no, I'm not knocking dudes who make birthday plans. I just Dude, I haven't fucking like really thought about like celebrating 14 to 12, something like that. Um, People wish you happy birthday and that's so nice and all that, but it's just another day, honestly. Ever since then, I always looked at it just like as another day since a young age. But look at the palm trees, enjoy the breeze. You ain't trying to look at me's. Before I walk back out and step out, I'm gonna try to keep the stream up for a little, like an hour, chill for a bit. Oh, listen, yeah, I know about Project Bluebeam and all that, where they project shit to this, Yeah, yeah, I studied, I looked into all of that stuff years ago, man, for quite some time. I was really into it, man. That shit sometimes it'll get overwhelming, man. You gotta give yourself a break from that once in a while, man, because listen, either the world's gonna end or it's not. You know what I mean? Like, you could be walking down the street and get hit by a fucking car across the street, get hit by somebody speeding down the street any random day, and that's the end of your world. You know what I mean? That can happen anytime. I've seen it in person. People's lives end out of nowhere. Just on a regular day, out of nowhere, some fucking crashes on him or something like that. Guy gets crushed by a 2-ton beam on a fucking job site. There you go, his world's over. The world just ended for him. So, the world ends for somebody every day. So, what's the point of fucking stressing it? We're all gonna meet our maker one day, either way. The best we can do while we're here, you know, is just taking the experience, honestly. Whatever you feel your purpose is, if you feel you have a purpose, that's on you. If you don't think that deeply, then live your life the way you want to. You know what I mean? But I'm over here philosophizing. That's what happens when you're relaxed like this. Just chilling, man. Yo, the sun on my back and the back of my head is feeling great. I'm not gonna lie. No, man, I put the icy hat on before and then I left. And right when I walked out, that shit was burning like a motherfucker, but it felt great after it wore off. You know how icy hot is, but it wore off now. And it's that fucking shoulder pain coming back in. So, and keep this going for a little while longer. Make it to at least an hour. I might chill a little bit longer depending on how I feel, but I'll keep it going for at least an hour. I'm glad everybody who tuned in. Mac Fries, love y'all. Y'all real ones. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else who was in the chat, shout out. I wish I had some like outro music I could play right now. Oh, I brought my speaker with me. I should have hooked it up. Fuck. I wasn't even thinking about that. I would have had outro music. But either way, we're just chilling right now, man. But yeah, that Project Bluebeam shit I do, honestly, even though I try not to think about it and all that, I'm aware of it. I'm aware. Yeah, that is the plan. It's been the plan for a long time, you know. So I've been prepared for that for years. I already knew. Don't get gassed when it happens. When everybody else is running around in circles, holding their heads like, "Oh my God!" Don't be one of them. Just know. Understand the optical illusions, the frequency trickery, and all of that shit. You know, stay ahead of the curve. That's it. Just know there's technology that can send sounds into your head without you actually hearing them from a speaker or something. Extremely low frequencies, ELFs, they exist. It's a real, actual technology. It's not make believe. You know what I mean? So, yeah. If you start hearing your gods telling you to do this or do that and start seeing them in the sky, just know. Or if you start seeing UFOs in the sky and all this UFO battles or some apocalyptic shit, just know it ain't real, man. It's not real. It's some Mysterio. They have to tell you. It's Mysterio and Spider-Man Far From Home. That's what Project Bluebeam is. Alright? There you go. If you into all that Hollywood has to tell you through subliminal messages, that predictive programming, there goes an example of it right there. They telling you about Project Bluebeam right there in that movie Far From Home, where Mysterio's using all that technology to make everybody believe all these disasters and all these creatures and godlike beings, the elementals and all of this shit. They have to tell you. That's a part of their program. Like they get kicks. They get a kick off of it. Like, people think when they say they have to tell you, they mean like it's their obligation. No, they have to tell you, like, in a way like a gossiper, just like, oh, I have to tell someone this. They have to tell you because they get off on it. That's why they just have to tell you. That's what they really mean when they have to tell you. Because they know we have no power to stop it. And that's what really gets them off. They're all basically Dennis from Always Sunny. He's the epitome of the elite, the ones behind all of this shit. And it's funny you say spells because think about it. Words are spelled, right? And that's where the term spells come from, because the original sorcerers or witchcrafts or wizards or whatever people who casted spells were the first people who knew how to read. They understood spelling. They wrote spelled out words, and and when you are speaking to a crowd of people, you're casting out something. You're casting the spells. So there's a big metaphor to that, because that's where the media originates from. They're known as the Medes. They originate from a place in Medea called Medea in the Middle East. All right, and they used to be hired by royalty, all types of people to come by, because they were the first people with the written language. You understand? And they would have these scrolls, and they would read amongst the people. And today the media has adapted into newscasters, broadcasters. They're reading words spelled on the prompter. They're casting spells on the masses. You understand? The media has always been the same. And that's what sorcery really is. It's a manipulation. You know what I mean? It's not magical spells like Harry Potter. All that shit's they create those magical stories to throw you off from what real sorcery is. It's the power of manipulation through casting spells and getting people to believe things and change their emotions and things of that nature. Yeah, yeah. Oh, why do you think they call it programming? Well, welcome back to your regularly scheduled programming. You're literally being programmed, is what they're telling you. It's like, yeah, get in line, get with the program. You know what I mean? And when you tell people that, nah, man, they're trying to program us, they're like, you're fucking crazy. Oh, I got to get back to my regular scheduled programming. Huh. But yeah, we're at an hour 04 right now. I'm about to call it a wrap. Yo, Magava, salute. Fries, salute. I know you're probably sleeping right now, but thanks for coming through, everybody. Let's end this stream so I can go take this walk back. And then I'll do a real live stream later where people can jump on panel with me from the PC. After I take care of a few things. So, alright. Thanks for stopping through. Enjoyed the conversation. Catch you later, brothers.